What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc here. Thanks a lot for watching. In this video series, we're going over the 5 stages of entrepreneurship for your coaching offer from 0 to 8 figures. In video 1, we covered 0 to 30K. That's stage 1. In the last video we just finished, we did stage 2, which was from 30K to 60K in sales. Here in stage 3, we're going to be breaking down the 60K to your 6 figures mark or $100,000 in sales. Can't wait to see you inside. Funnel Doc out.
Some dude, Jeffrey M. Benek, he just got a ClickFunnels tattoo. What?
What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc. So now we're going to jump into stage 3. Stage trace. Stage 3. Now this really is from the 60K in sales to 100K in sales. This is also the end of funnel accelerator coaching, really from stage 1, 2, and 3, no matter where you're at. Some of you guys could be in stage 2 and need to get to stage 3, or they're in stage 1 and they need to get stage 2, or they're in stage 3 looking to get to stage 4. That's in my Funnel Accelerator coaching program. So if you're interested, go ahead and comment below. Tell me more about Funnel Accelerator coaching, and I'll tell you about how I can help you to hit each one of these stages and do this with your own coaching offer. But stage 3, we're looking at 60 to 100K. Again, if you're still doing 3K of sales, this is 20 to, it's like 35 sales that you need in this range. And that's $60,000 to $100,000, okay? So again, we're still, now we're looking more about the 80 to 90, maybe 95% here now. I truly doubt there's anyone, or there shouldn't be. If you are, if you're at 100% profit at this stage, that means you're doing everything. You're on the path to burnout, brother or sister. Like, you need to recognize that this is a recipe. If you're making that much profit, this is a recipe for disaster, because you might be able to do it now, but you're not going to be able to maintain it. You should definitely, by now at stage 3, at least have a couple of employees or people that are working with you, helping you out. And so again, at this one right now, we're doing organic traffic. Now we might be doing one of the things, we're going to start off again with traffic, and we're again organic or attraction marketing, same thing, attract marketing. But one of the things that I would talk about during this time would be cross promotion. One of the things that's great is by now you're starting to get named. You've been doing Facebooks, you've been doing YouTube, you're starting to really get a presence. It's very easy to get on podcasts or interview people who have your avatar in front of them but aren't competition. There's plenty of people in there that have your perfect customer as their clients, but teach something totally different than you do. Go for that. Think about these ways that you can engage with other people, other platforms for free. Spread your word. If you believe in your product as much as I do, you're doing everyone a disservice by not getting this offer in front of them and allowing them to buy, because you know as well as I do that this is going to change their life. So cross promotion, not getting into really JVs or affiliates yet. This is more just like, hey, can I be on your podcast? And at the end, can I mention this? Or, hey, can I interview you, or you interview me, or stuff like that, where it's more like an exchange of time and information versus a monetary exchange. We're really right now still at stage 3, trying to keep this profit ratio up. And the second you start doing affiliates or JVs, this drops dramatically. So with that in mind, we're still going to be in that 80 to 90 percentile, maybe as high as 95. Anyone again in that 100, you're in trouble, baby. Don't do it. So, and this one, so again, we got our organic traffic, we're doing our posts, we're doing our YouTube, we're doing all of our engagement, we're doing our value, but we're doing everything you need to do still from stage 1 and stage 2. Now, the next thing we're going to do is, again, we're going to look at our funnels. Now, the funnel that we have here is actually just a hybrid. It's what I call a testimonial testimonial wall funnel. And all this is now, by this point, you've had 20 sales to hit that 60K mark. You better have at least, I would say at least half should be willing to give you a testimonial. If half these people, if you can't get 10 people to give you a testimonial, you're doing something wrong, brother or sister. You're doing something wrong. People, by the time they're done with your program, even when you're first starting out, should be able to be like, that was well worth the $3,000 I paid for you. You should realistically somehow in turn be able to get them 3x return on their investment. So if they paid you $3,000, you should be able to get them $6,000 or $9,000 in value from what you're teaching them, realistically. So you should be able to now take those 10 people and build you a testimonial wall. Now you've got social proof. Now you got people being, hey, Funnel Doc's awesome. This person's awesome, blah, 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 blah. And they're telling not only their results, their story, because this is allowing people as they're going through your funnel and your ecosystem to be like, dude, I'm like Tanya. I'm like Bob. I'm like Susan over there. Those people all had the same problems I did. This will work for me. So it allows your testimonials, your social proof, to sell your product for you. There's a lot of people I know, a lot of my friends that are high-level coaches and have high-level coaching offers. Their testimonial walls are like, you literally feel like you're like, either this is fake, which it's not, or I'm an idiot not to sign up. So that's the point in this one. You're getting your testimonial wall funnel. This has like a video sales letter on it. Real quick video. Hey, check out everything below. If this is your type of program, tell them about the program, pain points, yada, yada. Click the button below, sign up for appointment. And this one, again, just as a hybrid of your appointment funnel you did in the first one. And again, you guys are like, wait a minute, where's my sales funnel with everything on it? Like other than I have an order page that has an overview of everything so people can go and pay and still be in ClickFunnels and be super easy and give me another 2 comma. Other than that, like that's really at this stage, all the funnel you need. You and your sales team should be getting on Zooms. What do you need a funnel for? You and your team are now the funnel at this stage. Now, as we get stage 4 and 5, you're going to need to automate stuff. You are going to need to have a sales letter. You're going to need to have certain things. For high ticket, no. But like I said, as we start getting into stage 4 and 5, we're going to be building out the other products. Realize to take one product to $1 million by itself, you can, but it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier when you have other products to fill in the gap. So in stage 4, we're going to be talking about building out your course and building out your MMR, which we'll get into that in just a minute. That's where it gets really saucy, everybody. So we've got your testimony funnel. We don't need any other funnels. This is it. I've got buddies myself that I haven't yet, but they've done tens of millions of dollars, and this is all they have. Don't overcomplicate it, people. One of the biggest things you can do is overcomplicate this. Keep it simple. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to have more email, continuing on with everything else, and we're going to be looking at regular emails, what they call Seinfeld emails or daily emails. You're going to now want beyond just your initial know, like, and trust. You'll have like your first 30 days. But then after that, you want to have people like maybe you're putting out a YouTube video. You want to have stuff like that. Maybe you have stuff going about the time. Maybe you're having a special promotion, something like that. You want emails to come out, not daily, but at least every other day, every other. Not including weekends. Weekends tend to have a lower, and it could be your avatar. Check and see. Maybe your avatar likes to open up emails on Saturday and Sunday and read them. Who knows? But I would recommend, with this one, you're doing like three emails a week, daily, 3 emails a week, whichever you feel better with, especially because this is starting out. Maybe you're starting more daily, and then as you're starting to scale out more, you're closer to the 100K, you're starting to look at other stuff, you go on to every other day. And then we're doing more follow-up in Messenger. We're also incorporating like SMS. So the other part of our follow-up, this again is our follow-up. We're now going to start incorporating SMS. This is text. A lot of people will respond. I'm having a lot of good success, and a lot of people I know are having success with text. So at this point, we're going to start adding in text. We're going to still be working in Messenger. You know, we're looking out different ways that we can engage people, but all keeping it organic. And it's funny, a lot of people are going like, that's it. This is all you need to do. You really know you should be building a team out. There's a lot of behind the scenes that's going on, but we're not getting into that. We're keeping it in the nitty gritty, keeping it simple. You're talking about funnels, emails, and traffic right now. And this is really it. You start looking at this, you should easily be able to get 35 sales, you know? And like I said, stage 3, realistically, if you look at the first 90 days being stage 1, you know, you could look at these each be, you know, this stage, it could take 2-3 months, depending. It depends on how quick you move. Like some people could get all this done in 30 days. It really depends. I usually see most people hitting stage, you know, stage 3. It's usually at that 6-month mark, roughly. You know, it's usually right around 6 months, give or take. First 90 days are really building the foundation. Next 30 to 45, stage 2. Next 30 to 45 is stage 3. You know, so, and this is building out stage 3. Now, this is really the end of Funnel Accelerator coaching. This is everything I cover in my basic program. This also pretty much solidifies, because you're going to have your team and everything else built out, your initial core offer. We're going to consider this done, where you don't need to do anything else. Now we're going to, in the next stages, we're going to start looking at ads, paid traffic, things like that as well. But right now, you're going to be doing, I mean, you could start looking at paid traffic in here, but it's really not needed. You could get easily 35 sales, you know, in 6 months. You know, you got to think about that. That's 6 times 35. What is that? Like 6 a month? That's not that hard. You can do that. So, and like I said, you're going to be having a sales team, or salespeople are going to be coming on, appointment setters, other people to help support you, to help grow. But like I said, we're not going to get into the teams there. So that's stage 3. Next one we're going to be getting into stage 4. In the beginning is 7-figure elite. This is my high ticket coaching program. This is the one where I teach you how to go from this 100K to 1 million. So stay tuned. We're going to be jumping in stage 4 next. What's up, everybody? Funnel Doc. Thanks a lot for watching our video on stage 3. Let me know down in the comments again, what stage are you? 1, 2, 3, or 4, which is what our next video is going to be on. Stage 4 is we're actually taking you from 6 figures, 100,000 to 1 million. Now, this is of the stages. You've seen the rapid growth. Usually stage 1 through 3 can be achieved in roughly about 6 months or less. The next stage we're going to be talking about is going to be a longer stage. This is going from $100,000 to your first million. For some of you, it could happen real fast. For some of you, it might take up to a year or a little bit longer. That's what we're going to be talking about in our next video. I can't wait to see you in it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Funnel Doc out.